what's been going on in Rotherham with regard to grooming gangs?
Oh, completely disagree. Disagree.
Yeah.
How do you feel deep down?
Disgusted. Cause
Yeah, because when you've got little children, it's dangerous.
When these get a little older,
You want
would
them
you
to
let
be
them go and play
protected?
on their own?
No, you can't do it now like you used to. You can't. Can you?
No.
You can't let them out.
Can't
you
let
don't
them out
let
of your
them out.
sight. You have to watch them all the time.
So even with all this fuss, you think it's still going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't know who your next door
Definitely.
neighbour is, do you, really? You know?
No, you don't, do you? They should let you know as well, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
So do you think fear for your children plays a significant part in your lives?
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
100% fear
Do you
for the
think
girls.
that they're going to
and
be brought up in anything like the environment that you were brought
No,
up in?
definitely
No.
not. No way. You could play out years ago. You know, you could leave your door open years ago. Now you can't. Locked.
Yeah.
Everything's locked. Your windows are locked. Your kids are locked in. You have to these days.
And do you hold the officials, the police and the social services
Responsible.
Yeah.
You don't think they've been doing the job?
Oh,
Not
not at all.
properly, no.
No, definitely not.
Could
no.
do a lot more.
Yeah, they could. A lot more.
Would you say that their job is to protect you on your children?
Well, yeah, of course
That's
it
what
is.
they meant.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, to protect
100%.
So they failed.
They've definitely failed. 100% failed, haven't
Yeah.
they?
But I think counsellors should also stand down. Whoever's been involved in any way, shape or form, social workers, counsellors, police officers, I think they all should stand down. Even some of them should get sent to prison, I
I
think.
see you've got a few children with you. Are these your children?
Yeah, they are.
Are you frightened that something might happen to these?
Yeah.
Do you restrict their freedom?
Yeah, there's no way that I would let these play out. Not anymore. No.
So does fear play a significant role in your life, do you think?
It does now.
For the children?
Yeah.
And what do you think of their future? What do you think their future holds?
I think it's sad. I think they've got a sad future. I do. I think it's... In fact, I don't even want to think of what... Yeah.
And if you could sum up your feelings inside about the whole thing, the police corruption, the grooming gangs, the abuse, how would you say you feel deep down inside?
Angry and sad as well. That's it. I feel really angry, and I understand why everybody's up there. I think there should be more people stood there, because everybody that I speak to has got the same opinion, but just a lot of people don't speak out because they think that they're either racist, they're scared of being singled out.
One feature of all this is it's Muslims abusing non-Muslims.
Yeah,
No. Do you think that they're the racists?
Of course they are, but they're not allowed to be called that, are they?
So you think that many people have said to us they think the world's upside down. We're the ones that get called racist.
Well, we are, aren't we? The other races can't be racist. I think it's white people that can only be racist.
How does that make you feel? Confused.
Well, what am I supposed to tell my kids? That I'm having to bring my kids up in a racist world where they don't speak out. There's things at school that they can't say that we could say when we were at school, but like blackboard is now chalkboard because it's racist. I think it's gone crazy. I do.
I think it's the fault of the Race Relations Board.
Do you?
Yes, indeed. Do you know why? The police are frightened to death of coming up before the Race Relations Board if they raid an Asian premises when they suspect that this grooming's going on. So they brush it all under the carpet because they don't want the bother.
So you think because they don't want the bother, they're not protecting and defending our
That's true, that. Sort the Race Relations Board out and you'll sort the problem.
Do you think so?
I do, yeah.
So
Get the rules changed.
You think...
Look, the police are allowed to raid premises that they suspect are dealing with drugs. Why can't they raid premises, Asian or white, if they suspect they're dealing with prostitution, underage prostitution? Why? Because they're afraid of not being able to find them, then getting prosecuted under the Race Relations Act. My grandson couldn't even go to school, but they were pulling up, and there were Asian lads that were doing it. The cars were pulling up and trying to get them into cars on way to Wingfield. They reported it to teachers, but nothing ever came of it.
You actually reported it?
Yeah, all kids reported it, and nothing ever came of it. Nobody heard anything else.
Does it make you feel a bit angry?
Oh, we were angry. It's been going on for years and years, and it's just like hitting your head against a brick wall.
Well, obviously it's been covered up, and they've been shaking the responsibilities, the council and the police. 4 years ago, my friend was ranting and raving that on the BNP website, we're not BNP fellas by any stretch of imagination, but he told me then what the abuse that was going off within Rotherham, and obviously nothing was done about it.
So you think the BNP were revealing this a long time ago?
I know they were. My friend told me about it. It might have been 4 years ago.
And you're not a BNP supporter?
I'm not a BNP, I'm any short stretch of imagination.
So do you think people in Rotherham now live in fear for their children?
Well, put it like this, I live in Cunningsbury, just about 4 or 5 miles away, and I live in fear for my daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that it needs clearing up and sorting, doesn't it, obviously?
Do you think when you were a young man, a child, you had a better childhood than children of today?
Of course we did. Yeah, definitely. There were more freedom, more protection, yeah.
You think
people are scared to let the children out now because of what's going on. It's obviously not just in Rotherham. Of course it's going on. It needs stamping out, doesn't it? They're chasing celebrities. Why have they let these people carry on like they've been doing for the last 4 years?
Why do you think they chase celebrities and let these Muslims carry on?
It's high profile, isn't it? It's in the media. It's obviously our children don't mean anything.
You think that? You don't think our children are important?
It don't look like it, does it? It don't look like it. But I'll just leave it at that.
I think it's disgusting that police haven't done out about it sooner.
Do you think that aspect of it, the fact that the police and the social services are not defending our children, is the thing that really gets you annoyed?
Yeah, of course it does, because we've got 2 little girls and 2 little boys as well. If that would have happened to them, what would they have done anyway?
They're letting too many in.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe letting your children?
No, not at
she
all.
will never come around Rotherham.
No.
I'll never bring her around Rotherham. And round our end now, we put her in house and stuff. She's not allowed to play on the street like she used to do. Because I'm scared and of somebody grabbing her, and obviously the police are not bothered about doing that, are they? So
You think you protect her in regards of keeping her in more than your parents had to protect you?
Yeah, when we were kids, it were like
that. You could do what you wanted, you could go out and do whatever you wanted.
No, you
can't.
No.
Kids can't. And it hurts kids as much, because it's not just hurting kids can't go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
So do you think fear now plays a significant role in your lives?
Yeah.
Because of your kids, obviously.
Yeah,
kids,
definitely,
yeah.
And what about their future? What do you think the future holds for them?
Well, if it not gets sorted, there's
going to be trouble, isn't there? When they're not going to be allowed to be kids. For now, we can't let kids be kids like they used to. And when they get older, they're not going to be able to go out to these pop and crisp nights downtown like they used to do. You can't even catch a taxi now because it's happening in taxis.
And do you think it's still going on?
Yeah.
You don't think they're doing anything about it?
No, I don't think they're doing anything, no.
If they're doing something about it, this wouldn't all be happening, would it?
And I'm glad all these here have got balls to stand up and say something about it today.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much.
It's about time someone did.
Today we've been absolutely overwhelmed, to be honest, with the public's response. The support, I mean, you've seen it before, the police tried to move us on. I thought the police were going to be moved on by the residents. But basically we've been in peaceful protest, handing leaflets out about this criminal, this guy here, Sean Wright, and he's the police commissioner of this area. He was in charge of the Child Protection Service when Marlene Guest, the stalwart of Rotherham, lovely lady, lovely friend of mine, friend of everybody who's watching, I'm sure.
Friend of all of Rotherham.
Yeah, and just while I'm here, Marlene, wish you the best. She's not in the best of health, and I'm sure Marlene would love a little card of our members. I'm sure she'd love a little get well card. But Marlene brought this out and went and confronted this guy, this criminal, and this was 6-7 years ago. and he ignored it. He said, he actually quotes on the leaflet here, he suppressed it because he thought he would be called a racist. And he let 1,400 young girls be sexually abused by predominantly Pakistani paedophile Muslim gang rapists.
Now, we've seen you here handing out leaflets to parties. How do you feel we've been received here today?
The people, everybody's come up. I tell you what, we're going to come back probably with membership forms, because if we had membership forms today, we'd have had 30 new members. People have been getting out of the cars, haven't they?
Yeah.
We had 8,000 leaflets. We've got 2 left, and that one's full of names of people who want more leaflets. You know, seriously, I've never seen anything like it, because they know it's been going on. Now, I'm going to wrap this up, because Sky News just come, and the Rotherham Observer, and we're going to go, a bit of an exclusive, we're going to go to Sean Wright's house now. We're going to leaflet his estate, so all his neighbours know exactly what he's done there. Right? We're going to push his leaflet through, so every one of his neighbours knows what he's done and what he is. Right? And I'll tell you what he is. He's a criminal. Right? He's a wanted criminal. And I'm going to go and knock on his door, and we'll see what he's got to say about why he did it, about what he's going to do to put it right, and then we'll see if... I'm just waiting for a call back. We'll see about the citizen's arrest, because I'd like to arrest him.
Well, one thing for sure, Mr. Jefferson, BNPtv will be there to watch this event occur.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.